Hello, my book-loving friends, and welcome back to Storytime with Mary. This, as you already know, is where we get to read all of our favourite books. So if you're loving reading along with Mary, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos so that we can read together all the time. Okay, book lovers, I've got a really adventurous book for you today. Today, we're going to be reading a book called The Little Cockroach. This book is written by Susie Violet and it's illustrated by Alex Patrick. So if you've got The Little Cockroach at home, grab it now and let's go on an adventure together. And while you're grabbing your adventurous book, I want to tell you a fun fact about one of the places that the little cockroach goes to. He goes to a country called Italy. Do you know where Italy is on a map? Can you show your grown-up? Let me tell you. Italy is in Europe. But did you know that even though Italy is a country in its own right, there's actually another country inside of Italy? Italy has the smallest country in the world inside of it. And do you know what that country is called? It's called Vatican City. Book lovers, that is right. Vatican City is the smallest country in the world. And it's actually a country inside of a country. Isn't that a cool fact to impress your friends with? Okay, book lovers, if you've grabbed your book, The Little Cockroach, let's get started. Pedro, the little cockroach, was very bored one day. As he looked across the sand dunes in sunny Angel Bay, "I'm tired of this place," Pedro said to his best friend. "There must be more than sand and sea to make this boredom end." He said, "I know, Enrico. We should go and have some fun." They packed some shoes and 2 canoes, and so the adventures begun. They left the bay to find a way. The road was unfriendly and scary. Watching out for predators, they needed to be wary. Prowling in the shadows was a gecko silhouette. Pedro and Enrique upped their pace. "We need to lose this threat." "Yippee, we lost it," Pedro said. They danced around with glee. Despite the close encounter, they had never felt so free. "Look, an airport," Enrique cried, and they ran towards the light. "Jump on this case," said Pedro, as they zoomed to catch the flight. Through the airport they whizzed. "Hang on, Enrique, hold tight." The roaches clasped with all their strength, with the cargo hold in sight. Arriba! Away they flew, high up into the sky. The little bugs were on their way, waving their home goodbye. They arrived in a new land of spaghetti and old buildings. "We made it, Pedro, we really did. Here's to new beginnings." "Where are we?" Enrico said. "I'm not sure," Pedro replied. "Grab a camera, find your map, and let's follow that tour guide." "Let's go," or "Andiamo," is what the locals say. They walked up a wonky tower, with Pedro leading the way. They scuttled on through the crowds. "Come over here," Pedro said. "Oh no, Enrico, watch out," as ice cream plopped on his head. Sweet, sticky and smooth, licking up the goo, the ice cream melted with plenty for 2. They came across a kitchen and disguised as pepperoni. They were picked up by the chef and plonked into a calzone. Inside a pizza oven they sat. It was toasty and yummy. This was the best place to be and perfect for their tummies. Unaware of the outside world, the bugs tucked in with delight. A knife came tearing through. Their delight turned into fright. Screams echoed through the air, with people in a panic. Pedro yelled, "We need to leave. This atmosphere's too manic." After all the exploring, they decided to sleep. All their whizzing and whooshing had quite worn out their feet. They scurried into a grand hotel. "Get in here," Pedro said. The little bugs found a case to make the perfect bed. They talked about the gecko and flying in the sky. Their heads buzzing with all they'd done, they started to close their eyes. Pedro started snoring. Enrico snuggled in tight. Tomorrow would be another adventure, but for now, they said, "Night, night." Wasn't that an amazing roach trip? The little cockroach with Enrico and his best friend Pedro. They went to Italy, didn't they? Yes, because they saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa and they got baked into a calzones, didn't they? That was so much fun. But do you remember the fun fact that we learned about Italy? Italy actually holds two countries. So we have Italy and then we have the Vatican City, which is actually the smallest country in the whole wide world. It's inside of Italy, isn't it? Okay, book lovers, go and impress your friends with our fun fact today. And if you enjoyed our book as much as we did, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos so that we can read together again next time. Okay, book lovers, see you again next time. Bye.